Okay, we're going to draw some more 3D shapes today. So yesterday we did the cube, and this one is not very different from the cube. What do you think it is? The rectangular prism, okay? So we are going to start, and instead of drawing a square first, we're drawing a rectangle. So where a square is a very special kind of rectangle where all the sides are the same, this time we're going to lengthen the top and the bottom. Okay, so once you draw that, you can also draw it down here so we can create our own. So then we do a second rectangle overlapping the first, just like we did with the squares. Trace it and then draw your own. Okay, and just like the squares, we connect the outer corners. And then we connect the inner corners. And with that, you have a rectangular prism. Can you try a few more off to the side? Can you turn it into another picture? Okay, this one's going to be a little bit trickier. This time we are going to do a cylinder. Okay, and where if you turn a cylinder on its side, you're going to see a circle. But because we're looking at this from an angle, we're not drawing a circle, we're drawing an oval, which is probably a good thing because ovals are easier to draw than circles because circles have to be exactly the same. So we're going to draw an oval, and once you draw it, you can draw your own, or once you trace it, you can draw your own. Okay, and then we're going to come straight down. We're going to leave the empty space between the ovals, but the second oval is going right underneath the first oval. Okay, not off to the side, but straight underneath. And then we're going to connect the ovals with lines on the side. And with that, we have a cylinder. And you can, again, try to turn this into other things. If this were a cylinder that were a can, you really wouldn't be able to see the bottom circle. You'd only see the top circle. So think of what changes you would need to make to turn these 3D shapes into objects that you know. Okay, have fun with it. Bye.